I'm Jenny, and welcome to Lexington Senior Center. We are doing chair yoga today for about 45-50 minutes. You will need a sturdy chair, not a rocking chair, not a reclining chair, something sturdy to sit in. We'll also be scooting in it, so make sure it doesn't scoot away from you. You can do this class with shoes on, shoes off, flip-flops off, socks. I'm going to choose shoes today. So let's sit up nice and tall. And we're just going to start with deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale through the nose, or just a slight opening of the mouth. Just going to quiet your day. Kind of be intentional of your next 45 minutes of stretching, twisting. We'll stand up just once and see how you do with your balance. So right now, just kind of come into yourself with your breath. Those deep inhales once more through the nose. Exhale through the nose with a slight opening of the mouth. As you take those deep inhales, lift up your diaphragm, open the rib cage, and then on the exhale, closing the rib cage. On that inhale, think about lifting your spine up even taller in your seat, drawing your navel in a little. Exhale, relax. 2 more, just like that, nice and smooth. This next inhale, let's take it. Inhale, and slowly lower left ear, left shoulder. And you're just going to slowly tweak your chin forwards, and your head backwards. Just a little tweaking front and back. Lifting your head up again, take a big inhale. And then this time, right ear, right shoulder. A little front, a little back. Lifting the head up once more, take a big breath. Exhale, lowering chin to chest. And raising that chin up, slowly lifting it to the ceiling as the head rests back. Feel free to open your mouth here if you want a little more stretch of the mouth, the jaws, and that whole front neckline. Coming everything back up. Let's take some half circles. So ear to shoulder, roll chin to chest, ear to shoulder, drop back down chin to chest, just these half circles. Good, drawing that head up center. 1 more here, we're going to turn your chin towards your left shoulder. And draw center with an inhale. And to the right shoulder. And coming center. Let's go ahead and start with just a few of the hands. Taking your left hand out, give it some waves. And some water flicks. And the other hand, reaching out. Just your right hand, give it some waves, both directions. And flick of the water. Perfect. Coming back down. Let's start with our shoulder rolls. Going up to the ears, roll back to the shoulder blades, lower down and forward. Take a big inhale as you lift. Exhale as you roll back. Exhale completely. Flowing 1 more this direction. Let's reverse. 3 to the back. Blades, shoulders, ears, release down. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. 1. And good. Just going to relax there, shake it out. So you're just going to extend your right arm and take it across the body. Now if this gets confusing, just lengthen it and gently draw your left arm towards your chest. So you're stretching this back shoulder here. You can also take your thumb and touch each individual finger, give you a little more hand stretch, finger stretch. Taking this left arm, little more waves, reach high, think about lifting through the ribs, and then pat yourself on the back. It's going to stretch down the back of your arm. Inhale and exhale to enjoy that stretch. And good, slowly relaxing, releasing, shake out any tension you may have. Let's reach out with the right arm. Reach, 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 and then slowly just take it across the body. Give it a little hook there if you wish. And thumb to fingers. Thumbs, give them a little roll around. And let's rise that hand up. Give it some waves. And pat yourself on the back. Enjoy that stretch. You can always assist the stretch if you want, or just kind of hang out right there. And good. Now, reaching high, lift up through the ribs. I want you to interlace right there, flipping the palms. Keep reaching up through the ribs. And then gently draw the chin to chest as the shoulders go behind us. You can pulse these shoulders out a little. And good. Taking it back up, take your eyes up and just flip your palms up. We're going to release the left hand down. Keep reaching up and take it over. So you can hug the side of your chair if you want to. Think about lifting up through the body, not so much shoulder to ear. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Good, 1 more. Slowly rise. This time just point those fingers up, reaching high through the ribs, and sway to the other side. Up, up, and over. Try not to collapse in the side bend. Up and big stretch. One more deep inhalation. And good, slowly release. You'll see more of those side bends. Now I want you to just shimmy just a little center of your chair forward. The other way the spine moves. Different flexion here, which is called cat and cow. So the hands go to the top of the knees, your spine pushes far away. Pulling that belly in a little. Take a big exhale here. And then inhale, this is called cow, lift the chin, a little sway of that lower back, and your inhale is here. Let's do that twice more, rounding, contracting, and exhaling completely. Inhale, scoop it up, take a big inhale. Exhale, contract. Last one here, just lift that chest up. And the chin, and inhale. And come back to neutral spine, sitting up super tall. Let's take our focus to our feet now. Heel toeing out. Think about rolling the ankles just a little. Get some activation in the ankles. Do that twice more. Heel toe out. Kind of pushing the ankle out a little bit, and then heel toe back in. One more. Sitting up super tall, we're getting ready to take a fold with a straight spine. Now come back in just a little wider. This is called small straddle. Taking the hands to the hips or your thighs. I want you to go ease into a bend with a super straight spine. Now some people like the forearms, just kind of hang out here. You're stretching this lower back where it meets your waistline. Some people will all the way down, touch down. So listen to your stretch. We're going to take 3 long breaths here. One more in the nose. Exhale through the mouth or nose. Helping ourselves back up. Hands go back to the lap. Push yourself up. Keeping that super straight spine. I want you to take your left shoulder and turn it to the right. Just a little turn. Super straight spine. Come back center. Right shoulder, just turn the right shoulder. Ooh, little twist. And come back center. Now we're going to add some folding here. Left shoulder turns to your right thigh, and then take your shoulder towards your thigh. Pressing gently into that left knee. If you don't like that, you can always dangle the arm. Press it if you can. And then let's push off. Readjust that super straight spine. Right shoulder turns. Right shoulder folds. We hold and breathe. One more breath. And push off. Come back up. Now we're going to add it all together. So left shoulder turns. Left shoulder folds. Feel the fold. Roll center. Feel the lower back again. Come to the other thigh and push up. 2 more times. Left shoulder, fold, roll. If you want to go slower than I am, go ahead. Come back up, super tall, straight spine. Twist, fold, and roll. Help yourself up. Back to the center. Now we've got 3 on the other direction. Right shoulder folds, rolls, thigh, and rise. Twist, fold, roll, and rise. Last one here. And take it up. Let's heel toe back in. Lifting up your left knee, think about drawing it all the way up to your shoulder. Ankle circles. Other direction. Good. And then readjust. We're going to scoop underneath this time. I want you to sit as tall as you can, bellies in, and flex the foot. That means push the heel away. And then point the toe. And flex. And point. This time we're going to add the leg movement. If your knee doesn't allow this, just leave it out. You can continue that point and flex. We'll do this twice more. Flex high, point return. Flex high, point return. Last one. Push through that heel and then lower the leg down. Still with the toes facing your shins. Take both hands to the bent knee and fold your body over the long leg. When you get there, try to point your toe a little bit. Enjoy the stretch. Take some deep breaths here. Now we're going to add a little twist here. Your right hand's going to go on the outside of your left foot, maybe your left knee, wherever you are. Place your left hand right there on top. Just like you're in prayer. Let's open that prayer up and go to the twist, fingertips to the sky. And close the book. Come back to prayer. And then help yourself roll up super slow. Scooping up the back of the knee there and give it some hip circles. Reverse that circle and shake it out. Other leg. So readjust that super spine. Try not to collapse in your seat there. Draw it up. Knee to shoulder the best you can. Ankle circles. Reverse that direction. Good, good, good. And then readjust. I like to scoop underneath. You can stay it on top, but it's easier this way. Flex and point, flex hard. Push through that heel. Point hard. Twice more. Flex, point, flex, point. Now let's add the knee bend. Flex and rise. Point and lower. Sit up tall. You'll try to collapse there. I know I do. Flex, point. One more flex and rise. Point, return. Now this one we're going to keep up and lower. Flex up. Super straight leg for the hamstring stretch. Both hands on the bent knee or the bent leg. Let's take the fold. Super straight spine, straight spine, straight spine. Get to the stretch, then point the toe. Enjoy the stretch. Now, option to add the twist. So your left hand's going to go way over on the outside of the foot, the leg, the knee, wherever you are. Palms together, and then open up. So that is your right arm opening to the sky. And let's close the palms again. Roll up slowly. Scoop up the back of the knee and give some circles. Blood to these hips and the other way. All right, shake it off. Anytime you need to grab your water throughout. And let's go for right. This is sun salutation. You'll see it in every yoga. Get comfy. We're going to sweep all the way up. Big stretch to the sky. At the top, start to wiggle the fingers. This is called raining down. Wiggle the fingers. Hands go to the top of the knees. And now you can round over and slide down your shins, down to your ankles if you can. We're just going to relax and take 3 breaths here. Your whole back is expanding. This is like a child's pose in a chair. Good. One more breath. Take the hands to the top of your knees. Push off like we did earlier in cow pose, lifting the chin. And then you're going to reach the hands straight up. Open up like a cactus. This is called cactus. Arms, goalpost arms. Good. And let's do it again. Inhale, rise. Take a big inhale. Exhale as you rain down. Hands to the knees and we slide down. 3 long breaths. Hands to the top of the knees. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Take an awesome stretch. Take an inhale as you reach the arms up with it. Cactus arms, exhale. One more all the way through. Sun salutation, reach up. Rain down. If you need a little wiggle in the fingers, slide down. 3 breaths. Now we're going to add a little something here. Take your left elbow up like a puppet. Add the twist. Look at your elbow. And then extend the fingers to the sky, little twist. Your chest might still be on the thighs. Go back to the bent elbow and come back to the shoes or your feet. Your right elbow's rising up, just like a puppet. Reach it up to the sky to add a little more twist. Bend the elbow. Return back to the floor. Take one more big inhale and exhale. Help yourself come back up to your knees. sweep back up to the sky. Take a big inhale. And exhale, cactus. Taking the fingertips right there at the top of your shoulders, warming up or loosening up some shoulder joints here. Let's roll those elbows to the front. You're actually obviously working your shoulders. Elbows are just drawing a line. Let's reverse. Two more. Good. Continue. Elbows straight out from the shoulders. Let's tap the shoulders, elbows together. You'll feel a stretch in your back and open it back up. Two more. Close and open. And one. Close and open. Now we're going to add a little something here. Take the fingers just the back behind your ears. As you close your elbows, I want you to push your spine away and chin to chest. It kind of gets a nice flexion of the spine. Now, big opening. Elbows, chest lifts, chin lifts. Take a big inhale. It's kind of like a good morning stretch. Elbows come back together. Your sternum tucks in. Your spine pushes away. Crunch. And a big extension. Inhale on the extension. Just one more through here. And open. And good. Extending the arms out. Taking your left arm straight out in front. Palm up, elbow up. Take your left arm. Put it right in between if you can. Then you're these are called eagle arms. If your hands can come around and touch the hands, if not knuckles, if not prayer. Stay right there, sit up really, really tall. Now you should feel a stretch all the way across the shoulder blade area. We're going to point the fingers up and try to go up an inch with an inhale. And a slow lowering of the elbows with the exhale. Two more, slow. Feel the stretch in the back. Down, and just one more up. Awesome. Super slow down, all the way down to the chest, and release. Extend the arms back out. Get a nice stretch. Big inhale. This time your right arm's coming out. Palm up, elbow up. Tuck that elbow in there. Swirl around if you can. Knuckles if you can't. No biggie. Little up, just a little, about an inch. Lower back down. Little up. Little down. One more. And elbows to the center of your chest as you release. Arms extended, thumbs up. A little more for the shoulder rotation. Thumbs under, thumbs up. Thumbs under, thumbs up, and then this one, thumbs under, hinge forward, maybe scoot a little to your chair. Thumbs stay down, and if you can grab the back of the chair, you're going to have a stretch from shoulder to shoulder, and maybe you want to lift your chin for a further stretch in the chest area. And good, help yourself. Come back in and shake it off. Okay, this is going to get into the hip flexor. This is called Warrior Series. Let's heel toe, get the ankle working again to the side of your chair. So your left leg is on, you're going to slide your right knee down. Pointing the right knee down completely. Try not to be open. If you're open, it's okay, but if you can get that knee down in line with the spine. Now, if you're a little more flexible, take your right hand on your thigh and slide the toe back a little more. Some of you will be really tight here. All we're trying to do is open up this hip flexor, which is important for tight lower backs. Okay, just hold that stretch, hugging the back of your chair if you can. Right arm's going to rise straight up, called 12 o'clock, and the knees pointing down to 6 o'clock. Hold that stretch. And then just turn your palm to the back of the chair. We're going to lift up from the ribs and take a side bend to the back of your chair with 3 breaths. Pointing that knee down is important. See if you can point it down. 1 more in and out of the breath. Come back to 12 o'clock with the hands straight up and 3 big back circles. It's always good to keep our shoulders loosey-goosey. This next one, we're going to scoop up the back of our knee, bring our knees together, our thighs together, get comfy in your chair. We're twisting to the back of our chair. So with that said, go tall with the spine, fingers to the sky, take an inhale. Now turn your body to the back of your chair as you place your hands down and slowly twist your spine. You want to relax that back shoulder, chin's trying to line up with it. Two more breaths here. It's a deeper twist. And 1. Now when you unwind, always unwind super duper slow. Get these vertebrae lined back up. And we're going to the other side. Let's heel toe again, maybe. Articulate these ankles. This time your right thigh is on the chair. Your left thigh will be sliding down, pointing down to the toe, to the floor. You can point the toe, you can curl the toe, whatever feels comfy. But the main thing is you want to take advantage of a nice stretch if you sit all day long. Couple of breaths there, just taking the stretch. Left arm's going to rise straight up, 12 o'clock. Think about reaching through the ribs, not shoulder to ear. Ready? Reach high. Take a dive to the back of your chair, pointing that knee down. 3 breaths. Help yourself back up nice and tall. 3 big back circles. And feel like you're swimming. Feel some resistance. Reach up, 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 over, over, over. Last one. Up, 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 up. Scoop up the back of the knee. Bring those thighs together. Before you ever twist, you always want to think about straight spine. So we're reaching high up, turning to the back of our chair. Hands come down, and it assists the twist. Relax your back shoulder. Good, 1 more big breath. Exhale and unwind, super duper slow. Unwind, unwind. And let's heel toe back to the center. Heel toe, good. I'm going to grab a little water. All right, we are going to go up and let's do hips first, and then we'll get up and do balance pose. I know y'all love that. Left leg. So here's the options. Maybe you've had a hip injury, knee injury, and you can't get it above your thigh. Taking it down to your shin, your ankle is just as good. So, and then the harder it is with the ankle to the knee, little easier shin to knee or knee to knee. Pick your poison there. Sit up super tall. All we're going to do is gently press into the knee and try to relax this hip. So this is called thread the needle if you're in real yoga. So let's sit up nice and tall. Take that deep inhale. Now you really take like an 8 count inhale and an 8 count exhale to try to loosen up any tension that is stored in your hip. And we're going to do it 4 long breaths. So if I count to 8, that's kind of the idea of how long you want to hold this breath. So here we go. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale. As you exhale, gently press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty completely. And then some people, if you don't store stress in your hips, you'll be able to fold forward and get a little release there if you have any. Okay, here we go. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Gently press. Completely exhale. Good. Inhale again. Option to fold. You don't have to top and exhale. Press. Good, good, good. One more. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale completely. Tell your hip to relax. Send that warm heat to the hip. Let it relax. And good, relax. Help that leg off. You can give it some circles again. Sometimes people like to do that anytime you need to. All right, other leg, sitting super tall. Pick your position, above the knee, below the knee, ankle, shin, or knee. Tall, gently press. And here we go, 4 breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, gently press. Tell yourself to relax. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Exhale. Good. So those you can do 20 times if you want to. Don't want to ever overstretch, but you do want to stretch if you can. All right, let's stand up. Do a little bit of balance. So let's say right hip, right beside your right side of your chair. Hold on to that chair just to get situated. So grounding the right foot solid. Think about roots on the bottom of your foot going into the earth there, being nice and strong. Taking the other toe out just to side, just to get situated here. Strong energy up that leg, up to the center of your body. And the focus point is the main thing. Think about finding something that's not moving as you slide the left toe in to meet the right ankle. Maybe slide the knee up. Maybe open the knee. I'm going to keep mine centered. You can open the knee for a little more challenge. You can take that hand off, keep it on. Let's take 5 breaths here. Kind of focus, quiet body, strong, quiet body. One more breath. And good. Both hands come down. That inside leg you were just balanced on. We're going to take a little swing, whatever feels good. And then swing it up and over in front of the other one. A standing side bend always feels a little better than a seated one. So you've got, what do you have? Your right foot over your left. Reach up high. And take a big sway. Pushing your hip out a little, pushing your rib cage out a little. Keep hugging that chair though. Good, one more in and out of the breath. And slowly coming out of the side bend. Beautiful. Let's walk to the other side of your chair. Make little adjustments. So now you've got your other leg nice and strong, hugging onto the chair. Ground those roots. Other toe slides in. Start to get sturdy by finding that focal point. Slide the knee up or keep it tapped on the floor, your choice. Find that focal point and let's take our 5 breaths. Good, one more. And beautiful, coming down super slow. Inside leg you were just balancing on. Let's give it some swing, give it some blood flow. Take it all the way across front. Reaching up, the outside arm still hugging that chair. Reach up and up, and take a side bend. Yes. One more. And good. Come on off. And relax. Now I know you've heard down facing dog in a regular yoga class. I'm going to turn my chair, turn your chair so it's kind of facing you, or you just walk around since you're at home. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see the side view. You're going to want to take your feet hip width apart, take your hands on the top of the chair, and start to walk the hips out. Now you want to keep a soft bend in the knees, just not a locked out. Soft bend. Keep your ears above your arms to start. And just send those hips back as your belly comes in. Just take an awesome arm stretch, spine stretch, torso stretch. You're going to feel this in the hips. 5 long breaths here, down facing dog. Good, one more big breath in. And exhale out completely. Before we stand up, take the side of your chair, hands on wrapped around each side. Now you can straighten the legs, and I want you to go up on the tippy toes, giving these feet a stretch, your ankles, your calves, and then send back on your heels, lifting your toes. Let's do that 2 more times. High releve, it's called. You might remember ballet class. Heels down, toes up, and just 1 more there. Big stretch. If your feet are off, if your shoes are off, you'll feel that even more. Good. Help yourself come up super slow. Turn that chair back around if you turned it. We're going to do 1 more in standing. This is called 5-point star. It's a great leg stretch, arm stretch. So your toes are going to be turned out just a tad. I call it 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. And your arms are going to reach up. This is kind of receiving good energy. It's called 5-point star. Take a big inhale. And then this is goddess pose where your elbows come down in a little plie. You can please keep your hand on a chair, or if you can pull the elbows behind the elbows behind your rib cage. Now slowly extend the arms and extend the legs and reach high to receive the positive energy. Inhale. Exhale, goddess pose. 2 more, then we're going to have a seat and close it all up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. And last one, rise. And last one, come down, hands to the chair. You can take that plie. And then straighten the legs, heel toe in, heel toe in, heel toe in. Walk back around to the front of your chair. Have a seat. And we're just going to kind of give the body one last little flow, little love. Starting with the neck, If you want the full circle this time, go for the full circles. Other direction. Moving that movement down to the shoulders. Give them some shoulder rolls. Reverse your shoulder rolls. Little hip circles, just kind of movement of the torso. Other direction. Remember the sun salutation? Let's go for sun salutation. Sweeping up. Big inhale. Raining down. Sliding down. 3 breaths. Good. Hands go back to the top of the knees. Lift the chin one more time. Lift the arms one more time. Take a big inhale. Come down to cactus. And all the way down. Hands are open, palms are open on your lap. Kind of shimmy to the back of your chair. Just kind of quiet your eyes. Uncross your legs if you're there. It's about 5 to 10 slow breaths. Letting the body just start to melt. Eyes relax, the muscles in your face. Take all that tension out, say goodbye, tension. And then one big rainbow sweep out and up. Take a breath at the top with the palms together. Inhale. And come to heart center. Exhale and namaste. Thank you for joining us.